Okay, thank you for clicking, and thank you for clicking on this particular video. You could have clicked on a different video. And I'm just curious if you just want to be open-minded. I want to talk about 3 steps to get successful in team building and successful in literally fulfilling your dreams and aspirations, because that's what it's all about. You don't make money in order to flush it down the toilet. You make money for a reason, to enjoy yourself, whether that's on the beach eating chicken, picking your nose and looking at videos, or I don't know what your dream is. But I'm just curious if you're open to discuss and learn and also practice 3 steps in order to become massively successful. And I'm practicing them myself. And yesterday I was on a Zoom and I said to myself, how could I be of better service to people? And I'm finding out that when you practice these steps, that you keep talking to people and that you write down your statistics and that you give good services. I'm just curious if you're willing to learn but also practice them in order to become better and better and better and better in being nice and feeling good and literally make your dreams come true. That's really what it's all about. So step number 1 is, and those 3 steps, the 3 steps that I'm going to suggest to you, and it's just suggestion, those are just suggestions, they will make the difference if you practice them, if you take massive action. If you just learn them and you don't do anything, nothing will work, okay? And it's also completely okay to say no to whatever I suggest in this video, and then your life will stay exactly the same, nothing will change. And if you do say yes to some, if not all my suggestions or the suggestions, then your life may take a better turn, a turn for the better in all aspects of your life. So step number 1, that's sort of like an unwritten rule in building communities and in making sales, is talk to lots of people every single day. Talk to lots of people every single day. Communicate with them. And I must add, nowadays, use social media for that as well. Not only just talk to people, but also use social media and use anything and everything that you can in order to do outflow, to communicate with people, to reach people. So talk to people every single day. That's step number 1. Generate stories and generate experiences and skills and strategies, and make sure you are comfortable, that you become comfortable in texts. And I will give you a bonus at the end of this video. I will give you 3 magic sentences that will definitely make talking to other people or communicating with people or placing messages on TikTok or YouTube or Facebook or wherever you place messages easy. So I'm going to give you a bonus after the 3 steps that I would like you suggest taking. I'm going to give you a bonus at the end to teach you and to give you and to inspire you to use 3 sentences that will make the difference. Literally makes the difference. So step number 1, very simple, talk to lots of people every single day. Keep doing that. Very essential. Step number 2 is jot down, so write down how many people you talk to. Very simple. Keep track of everything. Figures do not lie. So write down how many discussions you had, how many presentations you made, how many sales pitches you did, how many follow-up discussions did you have. And someone eventually, if you talk to enough people and if you really get better and figure stuff out and improve, eventually you'll make sales. It's just a number. It's really a number game. It's a number game. The more people you talk to, the more you learn, the more you write down and you reflect on what you've done, eventually the more you will sell. That's it. And then the third step, I don't want to make this a long drawn out sea story video, and perhaps you see this in different languages with the subtitle. If not, on YouTube, for example, there's a button to create subtitles. Perhaps I have to give you that example as well and make some demo videos about it. But anyway, when you do these two things and you add the third one, you'll be amazed before you're halfway through. And the third step of creating massive success in not only sales, revenue, success in your life, or building communities, the third step is very simple: give good service. Give good service. So the first step is talk to lots of people. Second step is write down all the statistics. And the third step is give good service. So reflect every day and scan yourself and examine yourself, and say to yourself, okay, and write down what score you give yourself today. So at the end of the day, perhaps you say to yourself, okay, how was my day? Was I a service? Did I create and give service to other people on the highest level, a medium level, or a low level? Or give yourself an A, a B, or a C, or scores from 1 to 10, for example. So reflect every day on your service, on what service did you give. Give. And be good at that. It's literally the mantra of success. Service, service, service. I worked with people that did nothing else but giving themselves to other people. And believe me, this is a little life hack. When all fails, I don't care what holy books or religious organizations or whatever you've done or learned, when all fails, helping other people helps the best. It saved my life. So reflect every day as a third step. Reflect every day, improve, follow up, make sure that what you've left out you will follow up and repair, and make sure that the service that you should have been given you will give ASAP, and take care of it. Take care of the service part, and become excellent, like really excellent. Be the best, and give the most, be the best, and make the difference. Make the difference of getting into detail, and perhaps making it very personal, making the service part very personal. Not everyone is the same. One of the people that you may know, whether they are a lead or a prospect or a customer or a team builder, a team member or a friend, it doesn't matter. But everybody has specific needs, specific times, and perhaps you can make a point of it and reflect on it, how you can improve that in order to help them become better and earn more and live a better lifestyle, and so on and so forth. So follow up, and also part of that service is call first. Don't wait until people complain or ask for help. Make sure that you take the lead, take initiative. Very important. When you figured out something that you can improve, take initiative, do it, and don't wait until people start complaining or asking for help. So those are the 3 steps. Now, I also promised you a bonus, and the bonus is very simple. The bonus are those 3 sentences, and when you really, and I used the 3 sentences in this text, in this video, without you knowing it, and that's why you're probably still here. I can't really guarantee that you're still here, but you're probably here because I used these 3 sentences in this podcast, in this recording, in this video. And the 3 sentences, and please experiment with them. The 3 sentences is 1. Whatever people say, just answer by saying, oh, interested, and then you use the 3 sentences. So whatever people say to you, just say, oh, interesting, and don't react, don't respond, don't react, just observe and say, oh, interesting, and then you keep talking by mentioning the 3 sentences. And the first sentence is that you say, I'm just curious if, and then you fill in the blanks, whatever you say in, whatever you say after I'm just curious, it doesn't matter, and use many varieties. So I'm just curious if you're open-minded to learn about 3 steps to become excellent in team building. That's just an example. The second sentence, and do not wait for answer or response, but continue to talk with the second sentence that you say, I just found out that, and then again fill in the blanks. So the first sentence is, I'm just curious if you're open-minded in order to look at something that will blow your mind. I just discovered something that will literally make your life better. So that's the second sentence. I just discovered that. So the first sentence is, I'm just curious if. Second sentence is, I just discovered, and whatever you fill in. So you are the one that is the authority. That's what it's all about. In the first sentence, when you say, I'm just curious, you literally shift yourself and other people in the highest state of consciousness. And people, when they are curious, they are not reactive. Like a child or an animal is always curious. It's not reactive, it's not judgmental, it's not, you're through the spam filter, let's say it like that. So when you say, I'm just curious if blah blah blah, I just found out that, or I just discovered that, blah 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 blah. And then the third sentence is that you immediately follow up with, you say is, would it be okay if, and then you fill in the blank, whatever you suggest them to do. You say, like, would it be okay if you come on our Zoom meetings? Would it be okay to come to an event to find out more about it? Would it be okay to perhaps when I send you a video with more information that you look at it? So the first sentence, I'm just curious if, followed up by saying, I just found out that, and followed up by saying, would it be okay if? And by saying, I'm just curious, highest consciousness, you're through the spam filter, people are curious, they're open-minded, they're listening, you're in contact. By saying, I just found out, you are the authority, you're the one that people can be trusted. So you don't tell a second-hand story, so to speak. You found out, you are the authority. And the third sentence is, when you say, would it be okay if, you literally give the decision-making part back to the other people, back to the other person, so that the other person can make a free will decision whether they want to or they don't want to. So when you say, would it be okay if I'll send you a video, would you look at it? Then they can say yes or no. It's up to them. You're not indoctrinating. That's all I'm trying to say. So by saying the third sentence, would it be okay if you look at a video or come to a Zoom meeting, then you literally allow other people to have a free-willed decision without being indoctrinated, without being without using indoctrination, and without selling anything. You're really inspiring people this way. And these 3 sentences, they literally have all the psychology within them in order to connect, in order to create free will, in order to create curiosity and open-mindedness. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much. So maybe you're still someone on the fence, not really knowing what to do. Perhaps you, I'm just curious if you want to listen to more information or see more opportunities that we are able to give you in order to fulfill your dreams and aspirations. And the most important thing is just be nice, feel good. Actually, attitude is more important than knowledge. So attitude, an attitude of gratitude is really what people are attracted to. And your style is way more important than the volume. So make sure you perfect your style, make sure your attitude is always positive, and make sure you turn negative into positive, transform. And then in general, Soft always wins over hard. So what I say with soft, soft means culture, art, music, um, paintings, you name it, um shows. So culture always wins war. That's what I'm trying to say. So maybe you are, maybe you want to specialize yourself in becoming a musician or write poetry or do something when it comes to do something that has to do with culture. That's it. Concentrate on culture rather than war and politics. Soft always wins over hard throughout the ages. And then practice the law of attraction. So make sure you already visualize yourself, visualize the person that you'd like to become, even though you're not it yet, and visualize the circumstances that you'd like to live in, even though your circumstances suck at the moment, and visualize and feel and dream about the material wealth, the fun stuff that you'd like to have, own, lease, use on this beautiful planet, like boats, cars, fashion, jewelry, etc., etc. So when you visualize that which is not here yet, you practice the law of attraction as long as you're willing to do that which is necessary and take opportunities that belong and that coincide with your dreams and aspirations. So walk with your head in the clouds, dreaming about the future while walking firmly with your feet planted on earth to do that which is necessary in order to fulfill your dreams and aspirations. And when you do that both at the same time, not one day one and the other day the other, when you do that both at the same time, I promise you, you become a different person. It saved my life, and I definitely know that it's working. That's how you practice the law of attraction. You don't have to necessarily sit in a $3, $6, or $9,000 hallelujah indoctrination, mass hysteria, even hypnotizing NLP circuses. It's cool to do that if you like to be amongst groups of people being indoctrinated, or maybe learn about it. It's those most events are fantastic. I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars going to events like that, learning. But that doesn't mean that that's practicing. Learning about chicken is not eating a chicken. Okay, that's the difference. So a lot of events are full of knowledge and examples, and you're learning about stuff. Fantastic. But with being grateful, that's how you practice it. Being grateful while taking massive action. That's how you practice it. That's how you eat a chicken instead of learning about a chicken. Thank you so much, and then I'll see you and yours definitely on the most, yeah, I'll definitely see you in the most wonderful resorts, top hotels worldwide, and on the most beautiful beaches of the world. And I hope this picture suits you, because you're more and more than worth it, and that lifestyle is there for you too. So stop picking your nose and stop being useless and hesitating, and take massive action. And just practice these 3 steps. Talk to lots of people, write everything down, make analysis, and give good services. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. Oh yeah, call to action. Hit the little thumbs up. Would it be okay to click on the thumbs up icon? Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Would it be okay to subscribe to this channel? You'll do me a bigger favor than I can ever do you. And would it be okay that when you see this video on a page where you can leave your best email address and or mobile telephone number, would it be okay to fill that in, to give me your, or to give us your best email address and mobile telephone number, so that we can follow you up with video information, SMS, text messages, and other wonderful information. You can always take yourself out of the system, out of systems that we use, by a simple mouse click. We don't want to indoctrinate you or spam or scam you. And then last but not least, when you see this on YouTube or maybe Rumble, another video channel that we use, then there are links below that you can click or copy and paste in order to start for free and take massive action in order to create an income that will be big enough to fulfill your dreams and aspirations. So look for links, whether clickable or copy the links and paste them in your browser for more information or to start. And see more videos on this channel. Would it be okay to see more videos on this channel? Be informed, open your mind, learn and earn. And please share this video. Sharing is caring. And then that's it. There's a bell icon on each YouTube video. There's a little bell icon as if it's Christmas. When you hit the bell icon, you'll be notified whenever I or we upload a new video. Then you're always one of the early birds catching big, fat, juicy worms. That's it for now. And again, I'll see you in the most wonderful resorts, top hotels worldwide, and on the most beautiful beaches of the world. Because you're more and more than worth it, and the lifestyle is there for you too. I'll see you there. Thank you.